Have you ever wanted to be a part of a group that worked towards making a difference in the lives of those who are less fortunate that you are? Well, I had the opportunity to do that in the group that I did my group study case on. Company X that I work for, I am part of the charity committee. The group goal of our charity committee is to put together a successful week-long campaign that consists of two goals. One, encouraging participation amongst employees during the week-long events, and secondly, to motivate them to give financially back to the community, to those in need. This is my third year serving on the committee. In the past, we have had around 7 to 8 members on the committee. It is a standing committee where people can serve for 2, 3, 4 years at a time. However, this year they decided to do something a little bit different, and they decided to increase the amount of members to 16. When I first learned about this, I was a little bit pessimistic about it. I think that the smaller the group, the better. People are able to bond easier, and when you get into those bigger groups, they tend to break off into subgroups. There was an official subgroup that did occur with our group, and that had to do with working with communication and emails and how to get people to know about our committee week. And so the 5 members that we have are BH, who leads the meetings and keeps the committee on track. We have HM, who is the chair for this year. We have ZK, who is the co-chair, CS, who is our graphics designer, and then lastly me. And I am in charge of sending out the emails to the company and keeping the communication and keeping people aware of the events that are happening. So as for group development in our group, the first few meetings started out where it was kind of an icebreaker, where people are just getting to know one another, and the new people are starting to learn about the norms of how the committee works. BH led the meeting by talking about events that we've done in the past, and every year we do an employee appreciation night. And one thing that I noticed, we were talking about trying to figure out venues for this employee appreciation night, and she was looking for volunteers to step up and take some people to take on roles. And a lot of the new members were pretty shy. Nobody really stepped up. So it ended up being me and some other people who had been on before who took on these roles. And I think this was I think it's normal. I know my first year I was very nervous to speak up and just how people would think about me and whatnot. And I think that's how these new people felt. So after the first few meetings, ideas began to form amongst both the new and the former members. And debates began to go and as far as how things wanted to be done. And one of the things we talked about was for the employee appreciation night, for the dinner that we do. Some were wanting to do a catered meal, and others were wanting the committee to do the grilling and serving the food ourselves. So we ended up pulling in a neutral third party to give us some advice on it, and that was the CEO of Company X. And the CEO just said that the catering would be the better way to go. That way the committee members can all enjoy the employee appreciation event along with everyone else. So then once that kind of occurred, we got into the norming stage where we began to make the final decisions for the campaign week. And that was including locking in the dates, the theme of the week, and even just any of the other employee appreciation event items that we needed to lock in. And one thing I noticed when we got to the norming stage was that the climate became less defensive and unknown, and it became more supportive and motivating, and people were starting to get more excited and pumped for the week as we started to get closer. Some of the most recent meetings that we've had the past 2 or 3 weeks have definitely been in the performing stage. We discuss all the different portions of the week. We kind of fine-tooth comb everything and make sure that we've got everything covered, and everybody is cooperative and understanding in it. My experience as far as everyone being in this is that I think they're all looking out for the best for the group and for the company and for the campaign week and how we can get to our fundraiser goal for this during this week. So overall, my experience with this group has been good. Like I said in the beginning of the presentation, I was a little pessimistic about the size of our group, but I think we did really well, and I think a lot of great ideas have come flowing from it, and just with all the different, we've been able to work together, and the subcommittee has worked well. We've been able to do our own thing and then be able to come back to the group and kind of show them what we've got going, and to me, I think it works very well. And I'm looking forward to a successful campaign week in 2 weeks. Thank you for listening.